So this is slowly, sorry.
I have knees, but that was actually my thigh. So that's okay, there's some cushion there.
I was like, I think your knee is a little below that. Okay, Shaq.
I got my knives sharpened. I'm such a happy camper.
Yay!
It's like a whole new set of knives. Shop all day now.
Shop all day. Shop away,
This
Kimberly.
would not mash a tomato like my null.
Hello? Like my null.
We're not even sipping wine.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
And
this is a day episode.
That is a problem.
Maybe that's the issue.
Maybe I could speak.
Properly?
Yes.
Well, I remembered
Full
the...
sentences would be great.
You're looking at a self-made woman. You should know I got nothing for free. In this life, none of us can know what's coming. So if you wanna be with me, baby, can't you see? You gotta make room for a self-made woman like me.
Welcome back to In Good Company, where my mom and I invite you into our kitchen to sit back, relax, and get inspired. Whether you're cooking alongside us, watching to see if this first attempt at a recipe turns out or not, entertaining nonetheless, or simply enjoying our company, we're happy to have you. Today we're making a springtime brown butter ricotta gnocchi with asparagus and peas, and as a bonus, it's gluten-free. There's tons of fun to be had in the next few minutes, so stay put, relax, grab a glass of wine. You're in good company.
So I'm basically just on making the gnocchi duty. Do we have more flour in the basement?
Let's hope. I'll go look. I mean, let's hope.
It comes up with champagne. We don't have flour, so we can't make this, but we have champagne. I mean, it might be 2 cups in here. It doesn't really look like it, but... Oh, you got a new Pyrex!
I can't wait to try this. It seems so springy.
I know.
I mean, we do our brown butter, but adding the spring vegetables is just like exactly what I need right now.
Perfect, thank you. Wow, barely have to do any work around here. Now we just need to put a second fridge, like, here. Or like here.
And a second dishwasher. That would be a dream. And a second actual dishwasher. It was me. 12 and 12.
This recipe calls for 30, but I always remember it being 16.
Oh, I was looking at the recipe on the recipe that we're making, so it said less.
But aren't we doubling it anyways?
Well, this is the double version of the recipe.
I think it's gonna be fine.
So you're 6 ounces.
Well, normally I do the 15 and the 15, so I'm 6 ounces short.
It's because we're using the special ricotta,
Well, I think maybe I'll just eye the flour. I won't put all the flour in
so they're
immediately.
not too dry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, I was following this recipe. I didn't know you were going to switch it up on me, Tess.
Moments recipes, despite 2 egg, are always the better versions.
Okay, we'll edit that.
Are you giving us bad PR out on the street? Going for random recipe developers?
That's also true.
I'm here, you know I'm
You
here.
need to know! I thought the slower I do it, you'd get the idea. Ugh.
Now for some context, we are no strangers to homemade gluten-free ricotta gnocchi. It is actually what inspired the whole Friday night challenge yourself with a recipe theme for moments. So it was really the first recipe we tried that was super outside of our wheelhouse. And we've loved it ever since. I'm gonna make it look pretty easy while I'm making it, but guys, just know, practice makes perfect. Anyways, we had spotted this springtime version on Pinterest and knew we had to give it a try and put our own spin on it. So that's what you're seeing come together. So don't skip ahead and see our thoughts, but spoiler alert, we loved it. And we definitely had some edits, had some changes, but that's the fun of the series, is we kind of figure it out as we go along and you get to come with us and do the same. So let's see where we go from here.
Well, I read this morning, I don't even know if I should talk about this right now,
Great.
but the plane that flipped
Yeah.
recently, it was better that it was a small plane because you have less far to fall when you're upside down. Like if you
because the
weren't
ceilings are lower.
right, because it's only 6 feet tall, but I did learn a lesson. I am the chronic. Once the plane's landed, or close, I unhook my seatbelt because I just want to get the heck out of there. I think it's landed. I don't know, but this one flipped, I think, before it landed, so I would have been okay. So don't worry, honey. But it also said...
Could you imagine you're just flying around the
but listen,
cabin?
it's very important. I sent it to you guys. You have to make sure it's tight for that exact reason. It holds you in there.
Well, they told me that on the flight, this past one. They were like, please make sure your seatbelts are properly tightened. And I went...
Yeah.
Well, believe me, I was looking at the woman sitting next to me who was reading what looked to be a brick of a novel. hardback. And we're going through the turbulence, and she could not be stopped. She was just reading, and I was like, that is going to come and hit me in the temple. Remember the episode we did, or it wasn't an episode, we were just doing our photo shoot. And we were like getting so stiff in the pictures. And then finally we were just like holding the glasses of wine for like the photo, and we were like, let's just drink them. Let's just get this over with.
Oh, shoot, I wanted to taste that ricotta before you. Is this it? Is it?
It's a ricotta flour egg mixture.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. And cheese. There's cheese in there. Is it good? You like it? It's delicious.
Super duper.
It's so funny, the further we get into this series and in Good Company, we learn, how we like to structure the episodes, what we like to make, what is the true theme of the series. Like, I love how now it's kind of evolved, even in 3 episodes, to be, this kind of cook with us, let's try a new recipe a la our original Moments Friday night traditions, like challenging ourselves, and if it turns out, it turns out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's, entertaining and a good thing to watch regardless. But what is funny is, as a daytime episode with this one, it feels like we have 2 different characters. Like, one is this daytime, like, oh my god, I need another cup of coffee. Like, I feel like in moments in this episode we're pretty low energy, i.e. kind of in this moment here. But then in the evening it's like, cheers, glass of wine, blah blah blah, like, and yeah, that was really the note there. But as you can see, we're in the zone, and I'm like, maybe we're just evening in Good Company people. Or maybe we're just like glass of wine in Good Company people. I don't know.
What step are you on?
Putting the peas in the ice water. Oh, Tess, they look gorgeous.
It's like riding a bike. It's like switch. Oh my god, it looks like a little toasted marshmallow.
I know it really does.
Okay. Looking delish. Alrighty.
Lemon zest, lemon juice, pinch of salt. Got it. On it. Have it. Finishing with sea salt. So let's put that over here. Oh, TT. They look so beauteous. Maybe I'm took the butter too. So we'll see if it's too buttery, but
I don't know if I've ever said that in my entire
no, I
life.
just don't think it's possible.
Oh no, it's too buttery, it's too delicious.
What do you want? Bubble rosé or flat rosé with this? What seems more springlicious?
Maybe bubble?
Alright.
Woo!
But it popped, so it was in there okay.
So funny how I was like, we should really try that. And you're like, we went through a couple bottles of that last.
Well, we had to make sure it was good.
I'm standing here.
I think I'm going to go this way because obviously this pan's bigger.
Yeah.
Okay. Off.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe we should have turned up the heat slightly to have them like really brown
Yeah,
up
it
with
didn't
the
look
butter.
like it in the color
No,
picture.
it didn't.
Okay, I'm going to get the bowls. Oh,
Ooh.
Tess. Should we get a photo while it's over here? Or?
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah. This is a nice little final product.
Yeah.
All right, let's go eat.
Okay. A little spring lunch.
Ooh.
Early spring. So early that there's still a lot of snow on the ground.
Yeah, the bubbles, it feels very, like, festive spring. Love your nails, by the way. I've never seen that color on you.
I know. When I got it, the person said, like, oh, I'm feeling spring. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is awkward because my iPhone actually ran out of storage and didn't record the last bit of us actually taking a bite of our creation. But we can promise you this, it was delicious, perfect for spring, comforting and fresh, and the full recipe is linked in the description and on our website. Thank you for spending your day, evening, afternoon, etc. with us. Here's to another day of being in good company. We will see you soon.
I mean, they're gonna taste this.